Start Kaplan. Let's see who's coming up. Big Tim Murphy. Where is he? He's out there. I knew he was out there. Guys, give some love to Big Tim Murphy. In from Orlando.
Oh, shit. I am very happy to be here, friends. I drove a very, very long way. I drove in that old 87 Cadillac right out front. I know what y'all are probably thinking, why did that cartoon bear have to drive here? Why didn't he just take the airplane? But I'm dressed like this because, well, I don't want to look scary. You know, because if I just hung out looking like, you know, you see me in a, white t-shirt and overalls, just looking like that, you look like I'm going to fucking murder you. You know? You see me dressed like this, and I look like I'm going to try and sell you a timeshare in the swamp. You know? I have got cut rate deals on places that flood. But yeah, I drove that car up here, and that car replaced my old truck. I used to drive a 85 C10 Chevrolet with front end damage that made me look like, a psycho killer. You know, because it had front end damage and had, blood stains on it from the front end damage. The rust didn't help either, you know. But I wrecked that truck, and now I got that Cadillac, which thankfully Pyro Spot, the home of the no dud guarantee and buy two get one free, paid for the gas to come out here. And then Mo DeWitt, personal injury law firm, if you get in an accident, just call Mo. He paid for the new exhaust and all in that car. And I wrecked that truck, but I miss my old truck. But I really did look like I was going to be, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Hillbilly Edition in it. Because my dad and his mechanic, they hit something in it. And that's why I had all that front end damage, right? And they don't know what they hit. They were just drunk in Lower Alabama driving, and they hit something, and they got back, and there was nothing in the truck, and they just rode around with it, and it was fine, you know? But, I mean, my dad's not exactly a good person. He's kind of a Nazi, you know, because he's a Nazi, you know, and him and his mechanic, he had this little repair shop after my brother died, and that's where I got the truck, was from him, because he bought it buy here, pay here, or whatever, but he had to dissolve the repair shop he had, because him and his mechanic, the other Tim, he started smoking too much crack. And if you notice, I didn't say started smoking crack, I said starting to smoke too much crack. All right? Because crack on the weekends is fine to my dad, but crack on Tuesdays and Thursdays, that's just too much crack. You know what I mean? He's not particularly a fan of that. So he does all that business all, and I do miss that truck, but shit, I was scary as hell in it, And I'd be in traffic. I like to play the lottery, right? Because in that old truck, I didn't have air conditioning. I live in Florida, didn't have a radio. I'd just be sitting there thinking about what I'd do with millions if I won the Powerball, which is substantially better than what I used to think about, which is what an investment banker's liver would taste like, And I've got a hatchet in the truck, and traffic's real bad in Florida. You just figure a BMW might have one in it, I appreciate that. That's the first time they ever got an applause break. I like Austin more and more. Normally people are a little creeped out because I mentioned, I want to eat a dude's liver, but I'm real tired of rich people, friends. Which, I mean, y'all's cities, y'all's rent's awful as hell, too. And I feel bad for you because, you got a little rat from California that moved here is now fucking shit up, and we got Disney, y'all got Rogan. It's pretty much the same thing. You know what I mean? The fans, it's worse than actual people. But either way, back to all that. Oh, fucking hell. I am very happy to be here, but my back is spasming so bad it makes me want to fuck or fight all of you, And I can't even see you. I'm just trying to get the stimuli, I also thought I was going to be up in a couple, so I'm grossly underprepared, Eventually, I'm going to have to send somebody out front for that bag out front for my miscellaneous tricks and all, but we'll get there before too long. Oh, fucking hell. It was a long drive, right? And I'm mildly famous on TikTok now, right? Well, I got 93,000 followers, which to people that aren't on TikTok, that sounds like a lot. But if you're on TikTok, there's at least 4 llamas that have double digits more than me. You know what I mean? There's a fucking fella that dresses up, I think, like a gecko and does therapy, and he's got like 1 million subscribers or some shit. So it's really not all that fucking impressive that I have 93,000 or whatever. But considering I am just a dumb redneck on there, it's pretty cool. I got noticed at the Whataburger on the way in, which was nice. I got recognized at the Whataburger, and it made me feel real welcome because everybody else in there was wearing overalls too. Which Starting to like Texas more and more because nobody's asked me where the feed store is yet, but in Orlando, they just assume I'm a farmer that got lost, you know? But I wear overalls because I want y'all to see the crack of my ass. You know, I'm too scared to start an OnlyFans because I'm just not particularly good at digital marketing, you know? I got a bunch of friends of mine that started OnlyFans, and I got to tell y'all, I'm a particular fan of this whole genre and this whole new thing or whatever that's a fad because, well, you know, sometimes I want to find out what a girlfriend of mine's nipples look like. You know, I want to solve that mystery, but I don't want to go through the fucking work and become, like, I guess, good enough friends with her to see her naked, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, how does that come up? Like, hey, we've been friends for 8 or 9 years now. Can I finally find out what your nipples look like? You know? But now I can just pay $6.99 and there it is. You know? Because I'll be real with you, I'll pay $5 to find out what most nipples look like. I don't particularly care, you know? Like, it's just the mystery of the thing. You know, I'm on a Pokemon-style quest to find out what all of them look like. I used to say catch them all in my mouth, but I caught the wrong titty in my mouth one time after showing Ocala, and I don't want to chance that shit no more, you know? COVID did kind of win, hence why we're all still here, but I'm not ready to suck on random titties no more, you know? Because I had an old biker woman come up to me, and she rolled that, well, actually, her husband said, hey, baby, let the comedian find out what your nipples taste like. And she said, sure, why not? And I said, all right, because, I mean, why not, you know? And I tasted them. I swear to God, they taste like pancakes. And I know y'all are thinking like syrup or something, but no, it was more like Bisquick. It's like raw pancakes, you know? And the other one didn't taste any fucking better, you know? Well, I wasn't going to live my whole fucking life wondering if that other nipple tasted better. You know what I mean? I'm not a particular fan of unsolved mysteries, you know? I don't like true crime podcasts. I've known too many people got murdered, you know? That's neither here nor there, but goddamn. I tell you what, if I can get somebody to get me that bag from out front, I'd appreciate it. There's a bag on that table right there. Thank you, friend. So I came all this way, and something I do at shows and everywhere else is, I try to sell things at them. And I'm not particularly a big fan of T-shirts and all, but I do like police auctions. So I got some genuine, authentic Las Vegas PD mag lights. Now, one of these was from Officer Fowler, and the other one has been hit people so much it's gone. So chances are these are haunted as fuck. You know what I mean? You know, and if you want, they might work. I'm not going to put batteries in them because, again, they could be haunted, and I'm just not trying to have that, you know, open it at your own risk kind of thing. But, you know, I'll sell them to y'all for, I don't know, whatever you offer, maybe $20, $50, $100. Just give me some money. Fuck it. I also make trinkets. Hold on. Well, you know, I wrecked that old truck of mine, right? And old Blue, you know, I rolled that 85 C10 with my dog in it at 65 miles an hour, and we survived, which was miraculous and all. So I take the windshield and I put pieces of it in glass, and this is an ashtray with an airplane and a bunch of skulls that said Bush did 9/11. And it's got a little piece of glass in there, and then it's got, this is a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. This was in the glove box, that old truck I got from Opp, Alabama, which if y'all have ever been to Opp, maybe for the rattlesnake rodeo, probably not. If you're wondering what a rattlesnake rodeo is, that's where they just get a bunch of rattlesnakes, they put it in a barrel, they get the rattlesnakes mad, and then they drop it in a circle, and the rattlesnake that is closest to human wins. And they eat that one last. Because Alabama's kind of fucked up. But, you know, Opp used to be called Opportunity, but the mill closed, and now it's real sad. So that's in there. Hold on. You know, I got Bush lost Ohio. Here's one that says Mao was right. And, well, you know, the first is coming due, and nothing makes a better present to your landlord than that, you know? Let them know how you really feel, right? And if my landlord sees this set, fuck. And this one's just an abstract glow in the dark and all. I'm going to bid y'all adieu because I lost track of time because of the drugs and such. But I will be out front in that old Cadillac, and I'll sell you anything, including the car, if you give me enough money. But it's got to be enough for me to get home, you know. So I'd rather like to keep the car. But keep going, everybody, for Mo. Hey.